Hi, welcome back if you've seen my videos before. Welcome if you haven't. I'm Wendy. I do the occasional vlog and a few videos, mainly shorts, but a few videos about my hobbies. My hobbies include crochet, knitting, a little bit of sewing, but I'm not brilliant at that yet. And reading, a little bit of cooking, a little bit of meal ideas for people on a budget, because we're on a budget, so I thought it'd be nice to share the things that we do that are quite low budget, because I do like watching people's videos who do like budget cooking or family meals or healthy cooking and all of that. I do quite like watching those and getting ideas from those, so I thought I could do the same thing. Yeah, so I just thought I'd pop on and say hi. At the minute, I am working on a scrap yarn blanket for our bed, which is a king size bed. So mine and James's. So this is going to take a long while, and I started this like a year ago and then put it down and completely forgot it existed. So back doing that at the minute. So it's just scrap yarn. And the beauty of doing blankets and making blankets is that they keep you warm while you make them. Not so good in the summer, but good when the weather's cold. It's not cold today, it's actually a lovely day today. So I'm doing that one. I've also got this one, which is going to be a throw for the back of the sofa. I think I started this one 2 years ago and put it down in the same bag as the other one and probably forgot that they existed. So this one doesn't need to be too big, but bigger than it is. They're two of my whips that I am working on at the minute. I haven't done any more on the romper that I've been working on because I've just not been able to concentrate on a pattern. I've needed mindless stuff this week, so that's what I've been doing. I've been on a bit of a binge of headbands, so I've made quite a few headbands over the last couple of days. Yeah, I love this one. This one reminds me of Licorice All Sorts. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so this is what I've been doing, and that's pretty much it. I've done some scrunchies as well, but I'm not going to worry about showing you them because you've seen my scrunchies on my shorts, so it doesn't really matter. I acquired a load of new yarn yesterday. My neighbour knocked on the door and asked if I'd be interested in buying some yarn. She'd rather it go to me than sell it. She'd give me first refusal. So I went round, looked at it and bought the lot. Felt a bit like Harry Potter. We'll have the lot. So yeah, I've been sorting through that this morning. I'm looking over there because it's all piled down there. While I've been sorting through it, I shall put that away this afternoon. That'll be going in with the other yarn that's upstairs to be ready. There's a lot of sock yarn in there, which I'm really excited about because I really want to knit some socks. So there's a big bag of just sock yarn, which I will be knitting. There's some alpaca yarn in there as well, some merino wool, a lot of there's quite a bit of undyed natural wool as well, which I will figure out something to do with it because I can't wear it, but I might be able to mix it in with some other stuff and give it to the kids to wear because their skin's not as sensitive as mine, because I'm basically got baby skin. And lots of different colours, big wide range of colours, and there's quite a few bags of yarn with the same dye lot and the same style and everything, so I can make larger stuff like jumpers for the kids and other things. There's also some little scrappy bits which I can use, one in this blanket and two on headbands, scrunchies, hats and things like that you don't really need a lot of yarn for. So that's really exciting for me. I've also got to go and pick up some more that I was meant to pick up a while ago. So the children's great granddad, their father's granddad, his wife, their great nanny, passed away about 18 months ago. No, nearly 2 years ago now. and they've been going through her things, and they've found a lot of crochet and knitting and embroidery and cross stitch. Because they know I really like it, they've asked if I would like it, which I've said yes, and I would like to make some stuff out of it depending on what I get for their great granddad, so that he's got something from her as well. I did it with my mum after Nanny passed away. I made her a shawl last year out with Nanny's yarn, so it was like she was getting a cuddle from her mum. So I'll do the same again. I'll find a suitable one and probably make him a blanket, or depending on what there is, I might make him a jumper or some hats or something, but I'll make some things for him as well, so that he's got some stuff that was hers. So yeah, I have to pick that up at some point, which we will do. It's just hard to get over there because everyone's so busy and we don't drive. So, although that will be changing soon, James is going to renew his driving licence so that we can get on the road properly. I can't drive. I won't be able to drive. My anxiety is too bad, and I have a lot of dizziness and other things that would affect my ability to drive, so I won't be able to do that. But James can, so he just needs to renew his licence because he doesn't like driving, so he hasn't driven in years, so he's going to renew his licence and redo his lessons and everything so that he can get into practice. I just heard a noise. Oh, it's next door, it's fine. So yeah, there's just a little bit about me. I have done another video about my book that I've just started reading. I'll just mention it here. It's The Lock by Steve Alton. Steve Alton wrote the Meg books, and I have loved the ones that I've read so far. I offhandedly mentioned to James that I would like to read this before Christmas, and he has very kindly bought it and put it in my book calendar. So that was yesterday's new book. Last month's new book was meant to be the Mama Cusser's book, but it still hasn't arrived yet. I think that it's been put back, so it's been delayed. So I'll get that when I get it. It's fine. I've got like hundreds of other books that I need to be reading, and I did push my to be read pile away as soon as I got this. I actually started another book and I've stopped it so that I can read this first. So yeah, don't judge me, please. I do that quite a lot. I plan on what I'm going to read, and then I pick it up and I then get distracted by another nice shiny new book. I'm like, oh, I'll read this one first. I'll come back to that one, and that's why it takes me so long to get through my to be read book. My TBR pile. So yeah, that's the books. Got the headbands, the blankets. I'm still working on other things to do. I would like to make another chained hoodie, which I will be doing, and I think I will vlog it. Maybe attempt a tutorial. I've never done a proper tutorial, so I might attempt to do a tutorial on that. We shall see, because I'm still not used to being in front of the camera. That's great when it's just my hands and I'm making stuff. It's not so easy for me. It depends on the day and how I'm feeling as to whether I will get in front of the camera or not. So yeah, just a quick drop in, and my meals of the week. My meals of the week. No, that's what I'm going to be doing. My what I eat in a day videos. You might have noticed that I've stopped uploading them, which I have because they're to do with weight loss, and I understand that can be triggering for some people, and like the what I eat in a day is not me telling anyone, oh, you should be eating this way. It was genuinely just, this is what I eat, trying to lose a bit of weight, trying to be healthy, and I'm on a budget, so this is what we're doing. So I'm going to change that up a little bit, and that's going to be once a week, and it's going to be our dinners, what we eat for dinner every day, based on a low budget. Well, I say low budget, each week will be different, but I will try and keep it as budget friendly as possible because we are on a budget. We are saving up for a bigger house, so that is what we will be doing. And it'll just be what we eat for dinner each night as a family on a budget. I might throw in some lunches every now and then if I feel like it, but we mainly eat leftovers or sandwiches because it's just quick and easy during the day while we're busy. But our evening meals are family time. We have big evening meals where we all sit down and we chat about our day and what, you know, it's a big thing for us. So I thought we'd share in a little bit of that, what the kids eat, what we eat. Sometimes they eat a little bit different to us. Most of the time we all eat the same thing, and I try and take into account everybody's preferences. But it doesn't always work that way, because we've got one that doesn't like hardly any vegetables, then we've got the other two that love vegetables, we've got one that loves salad, so, and then another one that just, you know, the one that doesn't like vegetables hates salad too. I say he doesn't like vegetables, he will eat carrots and broccoli and potatoes and sweet potatoes. He just won't eat things like lettuce, tomato, cabbage, lots of other stuff. Mushrooms. I like to put mushrooms in most of the stuff that we eat because I love the flavour and I love mushrooms, and he hates them, which is weird because he used to like mushroom risotto, stews with mushrooms, bolognese, curries and all that with mushrooms in as a toddler and as a young, like before he hit sort of school age. But over the sort of last 2 years, it's like, I hate mushrooms, I hate onions, I hate garlic, I hate this, but I like garlic bread, but I hate garlic. I don't understand that, but I have to respect that. But I also say to him, you know, sometimes there are going to be some mushrooms in. If it's a big meal that is cooked in one pot, like a stew or a soup or a chili or a bolognese or something like that, there will be onions, garlic and mushrooms, because that is what gives a lot of the flavour. And I give him a little plate on the side, and the little bits that he doesn't want to eat can pick out and put on the plate. Easy enough. Most of the time he's okay with that. Sometimes he gets a bit cross. If we have other stuff where the food is quite separate, then I just won't put the things he doesn't like on there. I'll just leave that. We've got another one that doesn't really like mashed potato or potato products in general. He's not even a big fan of chips, but he will eat them. So I try and take that into account as well. And he likes boiled potato. It's the only type of potato he likes. It's odd, but he doesn't like anything with any spice or flavour to it anyway. He likes quite bland food. So we have to sort of take into account that, because I like spicy food, James likes spicy food, and the twins love spicy food. It's just my oldest does not like anything with any bit of spice in it. So I have to try and make him like separate things without any spice. So, but I do take that into account, and when their meals differ from ours, I will show that as well, because it can be hard to accommodate everyone when you're on a budget, because you're quite limited at what you can buy. So try and figure that out. And I thought I'd bring you along on the journey. If you're not interested in it, don't worry about it. It's fine. So yeah, this is just a little bit of me yapping on about what I've been up to this sort of past couple of days, and I am trying to vlog or post a video every day. I'm trying to do that. It's going quite well so far. I got one video out last night, so I think this will be my third video today. So I'm doing okay. There's balance there. So hopefully it won't be too long till I do another video, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like any of my content, because I don't have a lot of subscribers, so it would be nice to grow my base a little bit and have some more. I'm not above shamelessly begging. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say. So have a lovely day, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.